Hi everyone, welcome and welcome back to JUENFO Kitchen, where we just enjoy food. So let's enjoy this delicious homestyle chicken, aka fricassee chicken. I'm starting off with a whole chicken here that I have already cut up, cleaned and washed with vinegar. I'm using a whole chicken for this recipe, but you can use whatever part of the chicken you like, and you can also remove the skin if you prefer. I'm going to be seasoning with some dried seasoning, which consists of all-purpose seasoning, onion powder, garlic powder, salt, black pepper and smoked paprika. Recipe will be in the description box with all the ingredients that I'm using, and feel free to add whatever seasonings you like, right? I'm going to be adding some of my blended green seasoning, and I will link the two videos that I have here on the channel for the green seasoning recipe. Now I'm going to rub all these seasonings into my chicken, making sure that they are evenly distributed and every piece is well coated. And make sure that you get those flavors under the skin as well. After seasoning, we're going to marinate our chicken for at least an hour, ideally overnight. After marinating, I'm going to fry my chicken in about 2 cups of vegetable oil. I'm using vegetable oil, but you can use whatever oil you have that's good for frying. And I like to fry my chicken skin side down first so that the skin can crisp up real nicely. I'm frying my chicken in batches in order not to overcrowd my pot, and I'm frying them on medium-high heat for 5 to 7 minutes per side. Now I'm flipping them over, and just look how nice and golden this chicken is. Now that these are done frying, we're going to remove them from the pot. And for the bigger pieces like the thigh, that takes a little bit longer to cook, I'm going to give them an extra 2 minutes per side so as to ensure that everything cooks evenly in the end. Right before I add the second batch, I'm going to give the oil a minute in order for the temperature to come back up. Then repeat the same process for the second batch. I allow mine to drain on paper towel in order to get rid of the excess oil. Now that we're done frying the chicken, I've removed most of the oil and left back about 2 tablespoons or so, and those brown bits that you see at the bottom is not burnt. That's flavor as well as color. If yours is burnt, that means that your heat was too high. Now I'm going to saute some minced onion and garlic as well as 1 more tablespoon of my green seasoning blend, and I'm going to saute those for about 10 seconds, and then I'm going to add about 3 cups of water, which I used to get that flavor that was left in the bowl that we seasoned the chicken in. I'm going to add some tomato ketchup, some brown sugar, and the sugar is not for sweetness, it just helps to balance out the savory flavors a bit. And then I'm going to follow up with the remainder of my fresh seasonings, which include some thyme, Scotch bonnet pepper, and some crushed pimento. By this time, our pot has started to simmer, so I'm going to thicken up the gravy with some slurry, which I made from 1 tablespoon of flour and 3 to 4 tablespoons of water. You could also use cornstarch to thicken it if you want to. I prefer to use flour. Now we're going to add our chicken in, which is 80% done, and allow it to finish by simmering in this delicious sauce. After 5 minutes of cooking, I'm going to add my vegetables, which consist of some carrots, sweet peppers and some tomato. And make sure that you taste and adjust according to your preference. I added a little bit more of the all-purpose seasoning off camera. Then I'm going to leave the lid on slightly ajar, less condensation, so your gravy comes out a lot thicker and richer. Then after another 15 minutes of cooking, we have our delicious Jamaican Homestyle or fricassee chicken. This is very similar to Jamaican brown stew chicken. The only difference is that we don't necessarily fry the chicken when we are brown stewing. That said, check out this delicious brown stew chicken recipe that I have here on the channel. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more delicious recipes, and follow me on my other social media. Links are in the description as well as the recipe. Thanks for watching, and until next time, live life to the fullest and just enjoy food.